Hey ladies, I'm back with another video. If you're interested in this look, then stay tuned and let's get into it. Alright, so I went ahead and applied the tips onto the nail, and I am going to go ahead and cut them to my desired length. If you're interested in the nail tips, they are going to be in the description. The link will be provided for you to check it out. This is the C curve. They also have the non-C curve as well on the website. I am going to go ahead and shape the nails with the drill. I wanted to do kind of like something between like a coffin and a tapered square. I guess it'll be a little bit more tapered square than coffin. You can use your hand file to get this desired shape as well, but y'all know me, I'm going to use my handy dandy drill or file or whatever you want to call it. So go ahead and shape the nails the way that you would like it, so we can go ahead and start applying the acrylic. Y'all know that I go back in with my actual hand file just to sharpen up the shape. I am definitely a shape type girl, so I kind of get obsessive when it comes down to making sure that it is as sharp as possible and defined. So that is the results of my shaping, and we're going to go ahead and dust it off. I'm going to use this gel polish. I got that from one of my nail stores back home in Nashville. I think Salon Centric or something like that. But you may be able to go online and see if they have that. I thought it was a darker purple color, but it came out looking a little pinkish. But we're just going to go ahead and go on with it because it's still a pretty color. It is a gel color, so I am going to use the method of putting the gel on the nail tip, curing it for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to go ahead and lay a thin layer of clear acrylic. It has kind of like a purple pink undertone to that acrylic. I got that from my local nail supply store as well. But yeah, after you cure that gel polish, you're going to cover that with the actual clear acrylic so you can still see through the for the color. So this is a method, I think I've seen this on TikTok. Girl, y'all better look at TikTok, Google, Instagram, YouTube. It's gonna all be your friend. I'm all about working smarter and not harder. So once I find a cool nail hack, I'm gonna try it, and if it works, I'm gonna continue to do it. So and I will share it if I see that it works for me. So if you haven't tried this method, try it out. It helps a lot, especially if you don't have that acrylic color, or you don't feel like using acrylic polish. Like, gel is literally taking over. So I am just, like I said, going to go ahead and cover that with the clear acrylic so I can go ahead and start to apply the ombre. Alright, now I'm going to use my nude, or it's kind of like a nudish pink color, and I'm just going to go ahead and start my ombre. I always start my ombre right at the line so I can go ahead and do the blend first. So you see, I patted it on there and then I dragged it very lightly so it can start to blend into the color, and then I'll work my way up into the cuticle area. Make sure that it's not touching the skin, because if it does, then it is gonna definitely start lifting. Also, when you are applying the ombre color or the nude color or whatever color that you're going to blend in, make sure you do it as thin as possible, because if you don't lay it as thin as possible, see how I'm laying it as thin as possible, the pinky, honey, I've laid it a little thicker so it looked like Humpty Dumpty. So that's what I'm saying. Like, make sure you make sure, if I can talk, make sure that you're laying the acrylic as thin as possible for the blend, so you won't have a big old bulky heel at the middle part of the nail that you have to really like file down and file off. So I'm just going to apply that. Also, when you get finished with your blend, you want to make sure that you go back with clear acrylic and cap it in, because what you don't want to do is make that ombre and then when it's time for you to file or drill, you completely file it off. That's happened a lot, and that is a mistake that a lot of beginners made. How do I know? Because I did it plenty of times. So yeah, you'll see me basically just capping it in and just kind of like perfecting my ombre. I just feel like the top coat of the acrylic blends it in very nicely. So let me go ahead and finish that. Now here I'm just going to make the rest of the nails a nude color, just because I knew that that's where it was going to be like a design. Anytime I put a design on a nail, most likely we're just gonna put like just one nude background, and then we'll make the design with the gel, instead of me trying to do it all with color acrylic. Because if I change my mind, or if I need to erase something or clean something up, like it's much easier to do that with gel than it is acrylic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a coat of nude acrylic on this finger, and then the next finger is going to be encapsulated, so that's going to be clear. I tried to put some of this nude on that pointer finger, but it just didn't come up as clear. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all about it. You'll see it when we get there. Go ahead and finish this nail, sis.
Let's be patient. It takes time to build back all the trust. I'm just saying, I know.
Okay, so now I'm applying the nude that I was telling y'all about earlier, because I wanted it to be nude, kind of going into the clear with the purple hearts on top of the nude. So I'm trying to go as thin as possible, but the color is not coming up like it's supposed to, sis. I just had to keep on like putting it and coating it on top of each other until I was like, if you don't stop, it's gonna be fat, and that's not the effect you're giving. So I went ahead and started putting the hearts on top of the nude, as you can see, and I'm just pressing it in lightly. I thought that those hearts would be a little smaller, but they're not. They take up a good amount of the nail. I got that in a acrylic package that I got from, I was about to say Hot Topic, Lord, no, from Hobby Lobby, y'all. You know, you can get your glitters and stuff from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, depending on what you have in your location. They have super cheap glitter, and you could just mix it with acrylic, or you can just lay it flat like this and then encapsulate it, instead of going to buy some high-end glitter from a company who is doing exactly what I'm telling you to do. Save your money, sis. Save your money. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and cascade the hearts down and kind of get them to where I feel like it'll be a great position on the nail, without it being too bulky to where it will not lay flat even after putting the acrylic on. So I'm just making sure that they're as flat as possible, and then I'm going to go in with my clear acrylic and I'm going to encapsulate it.
Let's be patient. It takes time to build back all the trust. I'm just saying, I know that
Alright, so now that we have our base on, this is how it's looking. Now it's time to go in and file. So I'm going to use my e-drill and I'm going to go ahead and just try to file down that big old bulk that I put on that pinky. That was too much, sis. I know it was too much. But be careful again about drilling and filing them, because it could definitely start to make the colors blotchy, or you may end up taking off too much of a color. So be very, very careful on how you're filing your ombre and your color acrylic. Make sure that it's always capped in with a clear coat of acrylic, so you won't really touch too much of the color acrylic. So I'm just going to go ahead and drill and file the rest of the nails and hand file to get my definition back in my shape.
Let's just face it, there's a lot that we're both trying to hide. If I embrace it, will you speak your truth and save your life? So cover me, will you please walk me home? We both know that two is better than one. I don't need a million diamonds, just one stone, just to be the only one you ever hold. The trees and the stars, our dreams and our scars, your highs and your lows, they'll come and they'll go. I've made it this far with you and apart, the spells that we broke, I'm ready.
Y'all, here's where I started to notice that the purple hearts ain't purple no more. Like, it wasn't due to my fouling. It was, I guess, the monomer probably ate the color off of it when I applied the acrylic. So yes, girl, them purple hearts turned into silver. You can see a hint of purple, but not much. You'll see how I ended up trying to fix that later. But here I got some stickers, some butterfly stickers. Y'all, butterfly stickers will never go out of style. Like, butterfly nails will never go out of style. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say they're not. So I'm just adding that. And then I know that the cloud nails are still very popular. I did do a set like similar to this with clouds on it without the butterflies. I will go ahead and link that up above if you're interested on how I did that set, because you can't never go wrong with some butterflies, and you can't never go wrong with some clouds or some angels or something like that. It's timeless, like French tips. But yeah, you're just going to add 3 dots and you're going to mesh them dots together and blend them in, and randomly just add those stickers. So I'm adding like purple stickers with the butterflies that have kind of like pink in it to bring the whole look together. Then I'm going to add some dots, and I'm going to add a little bit of colorful stars to make it look like a sky, you know. So that's all I'm doing here. Again, y'all know I can't draw, so anything that I bring you, I'm going to bring you something very easy to do. You know, whether you have been a nail tech for years and can't draw like me, or if you're a beginner nail tech and you just need some simple designs, I'm your girl. I promise, because that's all you're going to get until I learn how to draw or something new. But yeah, I thought it came out very, very pretty. So now I'm going to go ahead with my gel clear top coat, and I'm going to go ahead and shine all the nails up, and it made it 10 times better. Like, I love when that gel top coat comes on, because it just like transforms the whole nail, y'all. So yeah, this is how the nails are looking, and like I said, it just made me feel like the silver nail ended up throwing everything off because it was supposed to be purple. So since the color came out of it, I thought, well, let me just go ahead and add just a couple more hearts on top of that to add some texture, and also to show that the hearts is supposed to be purple and not silver. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of gel top coat. Y'all know that's my little go-to on my practice nails or when I'm doing my videos, because these nails are going to be popped off. But if you are actually doing it on a client, make sure you're using some type of Gorilla Glue or some type of stone glue, something that you can make sure that the glitter and the embellishment stay on. So here is the final look. It's girly, it's cute, it's simple. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you have any other videos that you would like for me to do in the future, please comment down below. I'll make sure I get those up. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification button. Also, y'all know I'm doing my TikTok, so follow me at The Def Life on TikTok as well as Instagram. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will see you guys on the next video.